I wonder if you can sequence break this game and go get the bottle of nectar first. Before talking to the chief, that is. Walked right in that guy's face and he didn't even see me. Did I do speedrunning before? I have not. Speedrunning is for people what's the best way to put this? They know how to play video games well. I am no such person. Yep. Body. I guess we'll try going this way first. Oh, we'll go this way first. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, so I'm afraid of the spiders, but maybe I can burn the spiders.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Okay, that only hit one spider. Oh my gosh, I attacked the wrong target. Oh, I thought I was controlling someone else. -2. That doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. Axel likes getting yelled at in his YouTube comment section for playing on low difficulty. I don't know about like. I explain myself every time, but people just don't like it, you know? They want to see people struggle and, well, no. See, that's the weird thing when it comes to what I would interpret the YouTube audience to want is they want you to play on the highest difficulty and they want you to destroy it. But they don't want to watch someone struggle with it either. So it's kind of weird. I have no idea what this status effect that's around Fina is. Thought I was seeing things, but maybe not. What is that status? I don't know what that is. Like it's like a fist maybe, but with an X behind it. I don't know. What did I want to do here? Listen, if you don't play on the hardest difficulty and completely destroy the game, I don't know. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Every now and then... Oh, you can't... Okay, so you can't use skill moves. That's totally fine. I don't even use those. Oh, I shouldn't have positioned that there. Because I can't even deal damage to the beetles. Oh my gosh, here he goes. You could have just went around the other side, but no. It'll make things difficult on me. You get asked about difficulty a lot. In the past, you played through all games on the hardest difficulty. You just don't have the time for that anymore. I mean, for me, it's not necessarily like a time thing anymore. It's a I don't want. Well, let me put it this way instead. Playing games on the hardest difficulty, it's just not fun. It's not fun to bash your head against the same fight over and over again until you get it right, or you just happen to get lucky or something like that. There was man, there was a game recently where
We won!
Oh yeah, Rogue Galaxy. Like let's take the Insectron thing, for example. Like the whole RNG flipping mechanic that I was using. Just imagine if like I could just imagine have like being required to do that, you know, just being required to rely on the RNG in order to progress. And it's something where you don't quite understand all of the mechanics all too well, but you know, you just kind of do your best and hope for the best. Wow, we got to the peak real quick. You know, I don't like bashing my head against things, and I guess for Insectron that was just a nice change of pace, and I was only using that as an example. But like I was like, what the heck is that? That's a whip. What's it called? Oh my gosh, we were finding items all day, day. Trust. Speeds up IP of one friend permanent. What is IP? Is it equipment? No. +1 all magic resistance. That actually sounds interesting. Oh, I didn't buy like all the other stuff. I don't know what that item is for. I've already forgot what I was trying to say, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And I will say there are some games where I do play on the hardest difficulty. You know, like every now and then. It's rare, but I'll do it. Hey, here's the nectar jar. Now the God of Light will bless us. Our goal is the end of the world. It'd be hard for us if we get kicked out of Luke Village now. Okay, let's take it. Hooray. I got an achievement, Gift of the Gods. I've played, I think the first game I played on stream on the hardest difficulty was XCOM 2, maybe? Probably? I mean, it could have been Divinity Original Sin 2. It was either XCOM 2 or Divinity Original Sin 2. And I even beat XCOM 2. Still need to go back to that. And, you know, like, both of those experiences were really fun. I played, dang it, what's that other game called? Pillars of Eternity 2 on the max difficulty, and I had a great time with that. Although the difficulty was not that hard, but I'm not complaining. I feel like I don't know where I'm going. I played Fire Emblem Three Houses on the highest difficulty. Not only, well, I shouldn't have done that. Not only on the highest difficulty, but I did an Iron Man run of that. So, you know, it's like I said, it's rare, but I've done it a few times. Depends on the game. A JRPG, not a chance. Because anytime, like in a tactics game, you know, it's just like, oh, it's RNG. But in a JRPG, it's great. I'm 20 levels under. I guess I gotta go grind for the next 3 hours. Really brought back the Nectar of the Gods? Then I have no choice. Now, you all must drink some of that nectar. Huh? Drink the nectar? Once the nectar enters your mouths, the God of Light will accept you as one of us. You could just put the jar to your lips without really drinking. It's the symbolism, that's all. Or you could simply be on your way. We wouldn't mind at all, you know. Let's just pretend to drink it. Like this? Yes. The God of Light now regards you as one of us. However... Why do I have to talk to him over and over again? Please take my friendly advice and give up your plans. Toss away those unreasonable ideas. What's going on here? Unreasonable ideas? I heard from Rem that you want to cross the end of the world. To do that, you have to get out of the misty forest, endless though it seems. Why does he call it the end of the world? Wouldn't they call it something else? That's right. Doesn't the mist-clearing nut work for that? We would need something like that. Those nuts are very valuable. We've only got a few in the village. They can't be given away so easily. Take my friendly advice and do not attempt the crossing. Man, how stingy. Now, all we're hearing is, please quit, please don't do it. Young man with the rude mouth. We are not being stingy. The mist-clearing nuts are vitally important to us as residents of the misty forest. They are treasures that our ancestors received from the Icarians. The Icarians, he said. You mean the Icarians from the Angelou legend? Sir, do you mean that that Angelou legends are told here in Luke? Please, we want to hear them all. Oh, well, I suppose it couldn't hurt to tell them. It'll take a while, though. According to an old tale from this village, in the distant past, the world was bathed in light, a glorious world. The Icarians were protected. They did not suffer old age or illness. It was a peaceful world, they say. Then our ancestors stole the wings of the Icarians because they wanted to be Icarians too. But this was not a natural thing for people who had never had wings. When those wings were attached to the backs of our ancestors, they turned black and blocked the sun from this village. Plants died first, then animals. We almost lost our light of hope. What a horrible time that was. To keep the darkness from spreading, the Icarians built a huge wall around us to shut our world off from theirs. That wall, that's the end of the world. Yes, the wall meant that our ancestors were left with the world that remained on this side of the wall. The Icarians were nice enough to toss our ancestors some special nuts, which can remove the darkness. Although the darkness was replaced by mist, we've since used these mist-clearing nuts to light our way in the forest. Without the mist-clearing nuts, even we Luke folk would not be able to go through the misty forest. Wow, you got the nuts from the Icarians. Now I want one even more. So what happened to the world on the other side of the wall? This bugs me a lot. Like, keep talking, dog. Today, the world on the other side is still a happy and peaceful place. They say that when we die, our souls return to the other side, to the ancient land of happiness. What a mysterious legend. So, are you folks really serious about climbing that wall? Please take my advice and don't do it. No one has ever returned from there. Please rest, at least for today. You may stay at Rem's house. Rem's parents would like to thank you for rescuing their son. I'm dead tired. How about you, Justin? Yeah. Anyway, let's rest up today. Alright, I'm gonna save. Let's see. I go this way. You should have added most hard modes just tend to not be fun and require more time. The Kingdom Hearts games, for instance, no reason to really ever play them on the hardest difficulty. Funny enough, that's actually the game, like, that's the most famous game that I have for someone yelling at me. I played it on, like, normal, and, you know, the guy was like, the game is already easy enough as it is, you know, play it on the hardest difficulty, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Simmer down, G. Oh, this is his house. Looking for that for a long time. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. You wanted to watch the ending of that? My ending? My ending? My ending of what? I'm a little behind here. I'm sorry. Oh, so you got his permission. That means you can be our guests now. Please make yourself at home. We're very grateful for what you've done to Rem. Still, we need to think of a proper punishment for Rem, since he broke a law of the village. Where are we gonna sleep? Y'all ain't got no beds. Did you finish talking to the village chief? It won't be easy traveling to the end of the world. After all you've done for Rem, the least we could do is offer you a meal and a place to stay tonight. Let's just save it again. Sounds like a great idea. Play some games on hard mode for some degree of challenge, but usually in games and series you like and know well enough. I also... I mean, usually it's not games that I'm familiar with that I will do with a hard mode, but I guess I did play Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 on Nightmare for my second playthrough. Although I did do New Game Plus, so that kind of trivialized the first 75% of the game. You see, my dad, he's kind of scary. What's the punishment? He doesn't whip you, does he? No, nothing like that. Alright, let's eat. Good, you should eat, to help get back your strength for traveling. I fixed a nice big meal as a token of my gratitude for rescuing Rem. Oh boy, my mom's cooking is the best. Yo, no one else is eating. Is that supposed to be a turkey? What is, why do they put those little things on the turkey legs? Okay, Puffy, don't get so excited. It's alright. Here, you can have some too. I understand why Puffy makes such a fuss. Rem's mother cooks up some delicious food. I just love this pie. It reminds me of Aunt Lily's cooking. Hey, Justin? Yeah, what are you doing, Puffy? You know better than to sneeze when your mouth is full. Really? Puffy's got a runny nose now. Maybe he caught a chill in that mist. Don't ever sneeze when your mouth is full, okay, Puffy? Puffy Chew. That village chief is so pessimistic, huh, Fina? Yeah, he certainly wasn't supportive of what we were doing. But he must think about his own position. He can't help bearing the final responsibility. He should be thankful that he let us stay in his village. Okay, so if I were to make a prediction here, Rem is going to steal one of the light nuts, and he's going to go with us on a journey. That's what I'm thinking. We should be thankful that he let us stay in his village. But we're not equipped to cross through the misty forest. What could we do? You have anything new? Nope. Sleep time. That mist in the misty forest has made our clothing all wet. I can't wait to take a hot bath. Sure, I'll join you, Fina. But no peeking, Justin. Or maybe Justin would like to join us in the bath. Huh? Well, if... Just kidding, Justin. Boy, Justin, you just believe whatever people say. What a jerk. Why would you want to return from paradise, though? You know, that's the thing, though, Dante. When you're in paradise, it's not paradise. Everywhere else looks like paradise when you're in paradise. Colonel, we found them. To the northwest, there's a humanoid village at bearing 10. The platoon trailing the humanoid child has also reported that the forest mist is clearing. All according to plan, Colonel. Don't forget that our objective is to obtain what we spoke of. We've just begun. Prepare to effect personnel drop. Prepare to effect personnel drop. That doesn't make any sense to me. Yes, sir, with permission, sir. Maybe if you're in paradise for 1,000 years or so. Well, you know, things gotta start off bad, usually, to get good. And then once you've had good for long enough, good just becomes normal. And normal becomes boring. And the new things that you've seen and experienced from somewhere else become the new exciting things. Lieutenant Lean, you will be in command. Yes, Colonel. We shall obtain the last piece without fail, sir. It is you who will be able to feel its presence. Find it. Yes, sir. Now, I was wondering about the cooking of the Luke villagers and stuff. No, it's definitely not going to be normal stuff. What was that sound? It sounded kind of like a train's locomotive. Uh-oh, it also seems that the sound is getting louder. What the heck is it? I saw it from the window. It's a huge black thing that's floating across the sky. I saw soldiers like the ones who took me away. Lots of them come out of that thing and ran to the mountains. The Garlau forces. But how did they find out where Luke Village is? I was wondering that myself. Anyway, let's go have a look. Let's check a look. Oh no, Chief, some people are going to the God of Light Mountain. They're going to steal the icon. What do we do, Chief? That icon protects our village. If they steal it, our village is kaput. That icon gets stolen, then I don't know what we'll do. Chief, it's times like these that we need your wisdom most. First, everyone just calm down. Now we have no choice but to fight to protect our icon. However, we have been living all by ourselves here in Luke Village. We never fought any battles before. But even if we do fight, this time, chances are we will all be killed. Oh, this is not an easy decision. Chief, let us handle this. If they're Garlisle soldiers, we know we can drive them off. Wait just a minute, Justin. Justin, are you okay? Why did you have to volunteer us? No one in this village knows how to fight, so the only other option is for us to handle this. That's why. Besides, aren't we Rem's friends? Rem's home village is facing a crisis, right? So of course we must do what we can. Friends. You're right. We are Rem's friends. Okay, let's chase those rude dudes away. Oh, what brave youngsters you are. You'll fight to save this village? We must ask you to do what you can to protect our sacred icon, our God of Light statue. Just leave it to us. Okay, gang, let's move. Let's get moving. Move out. Alright. How do I get out of here? Let's save again. Hey, I've been ordered to stop anyone from entering here. I'll use force if necessary. You didn't really give me an opportunity to decline or anything. Oh my gosh, it's more sergeants.
Take this.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, we doing big damage now. Oh, but I need to go back and get new helms and stuff. Oh, I didn't do AoE damage. I'm actually very shocked.
Not bad, eh?
Level up. What a mess, our glorious Garlisle soldiers. Oh, they disappeared. I was gonna say, like, a lot of games that have humanoid enemies, they don't let you, kill them. We killed those guys. You gonna give me a discount? Okay. So, we're gonna want 3 of those, which is, 1,500, 2,250. Doesn't give us a whole lot of room for that. But we might be able to trade. Get some cost back here. Okay, so we can afford 2. Give 1 to you. Oh, all right, cool. Cool. Speaking of which, let's check out skills here. So we're using a Svard right now. No, I should have gotten Axe to level 2. Or level 12. I'm gonna go do that. Get item. Where is it? Is it really the hatchet? I thought it was something else. Maybe it's still in my inventory? Oh. So at level 12 we get a new skill. And you know, that'll be useful. Hold on a second. We can continue to cheese things. I just want to say that I love it when games allow you to full heal in on save points. It's one of my favorite things. Games deserve all the praise for doing that. Well, I gotta fight him again. No one, and I mean no one, may pass through here. I'll stop anyone and everyone. And bust out the crackers here. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Who knew opening like little plastic things are just, you know, so difficult? What a fool. Why did I do it? What a mess. Oh my gosh. What are the rest of them doing? Can't they stop you brats from passing through? There's so many of them.
Take this!
Alright, I believe that was the axe one. Sergeant, go do your job, quickly. Just weird things for you guys to be saying. Okay, back to this. Double check. Oh, you have learned everything that I guess you're ever gonna... Alright, so, like, the way this is just... It's just a little suspicious to me. I feel like we're gonna lose Sue in this game. Like, she's gonna die or something. I'm just a little concerned. Then again, you're like, she doesn't really have all too much. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Wow, we got level 10 fire. We're almost at that. Wow, we're putting in work. Go ahead and equip that that whip. have Bo there, so why don't we go ahead and swap over? This has Cure Confusion on it. I don't know how that works, but you know, I'm curious. Aren't you from Parm? What are you doing here? You don't look like you're willing to cooperate with us. Well, you gonna give me an opportunity to speak for myself?
This'll teach you. Come on, get up!
All right, we won!
Now, why would Parminians be allied with humanoids? Can we relax with this, please? My orders are to regard anyone who comes here as an enemy. Prepare to fight. Anyone? That would mean other soldiers. No matter who you see as an enemy.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
So, what I need to do is I need to use like Earth once per battle on Justin. I think that's necessary for me.
All right, we won!
That way I can actually level up the Earth. I mean, and look at that. Only one cast gave me 21 experience for it, so maybe I should do that for Sue as well. We must get the final piece to him. Every time I go to heal people, I see 54 on Justin. I'm like, he has 54 HP? Catches me off guard every time. Oh, are we finally calmed down with all these soldiers just waiting for me? Wonder if I'll have to fight Mullen here. Okay, I believe I have to go to this side. Okay. Look, Justin, the god of light. Huh. From the air. Those creeps. They're hauling away the statue. We've got to stop them. Wait, give that statue back. Justin, what are you doing here? Oh, you're the one who hit me back at the base. Justin, why did you come here? Ah, Fina. Sis? Ah! Take that. Lean, is that really you? Fina. Huh? What? Fina, you called her sis. Is this your sister, Fina? Lean, is that you? Why are you doing such a thing? Fina, I'd wanted you to be the last person to know about this. The fact is, I'm a Garlisle soldier, Lieutenant Lean of the Mullen Division. At this time, the statue is being confiscated for a military operation, so you must stand down? Yes. Goodbye, Fina. Don't go near the forces again. I don't want you to get hurt. Lean, wait. Why are you doing this? Oh no, the God of Light. I won't let you do it. Oh my gosh, you are a madman. Justin. Give back the statue, Lean. It belongs to Luke Village. Why don't you take why didn't you take Fina and run away? After all the risk I took in letting you escape from the frontline base. Stop complaining and give back the statue. Sorry, I can't do that. I've got to take the statue back. The honor of the Mullen Division is at stake. Get off of the Spirit Stone. Spirit Stone? Don't make me force you off. I can't let you foul up our plans anymore. Wait. Why do you call it a Spirit Stone? What's that? Uh-oh. This light is... What? What? That light's from the Spirit Stone? Wow. So that's what happens. Well, so Justin is dead. So I am to understand that it is Justin who had the Spirit Stone. Yes, sir. There's no mistaking it. The light could not have come from the statue. It was from Justin. Please, Colonel, give me one more chance. This time I won't fail. It's too late. The mist of the forest has begun to close again. But, Colonel, I could get it in time. That is an order, Lieutenant. You sacrifice yourself too much. Be more cautious. Yes, Colonel Mullen, I understand. That boy, Justin, I'll get him. I'll get him myself. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Justin! You're alive. Justin, are you okay? You made such a loud noise when you fell. I'm fine. My rear is just a little sore. But I wonder, did I break the God of Light? Looks like most of it was taken away. I promised I would protect it. I'm afraid I've let down the village. Better gather up the I'm afraid I let down the village. They're missing a period right there. Better gather up the pieces. I'll help you, Justin. We'll make a sincere apology to the village chief. All that hardening his head with a pan paid off. Yup, he probably landed on his head too. Oh, you're here, safe and sound. My, what a relief. Must apologize, Chief. I tried to retrieve the statue, but as you can see, it was broken. Not even half of it remains. The God of Light statue is a broken mess now. No, it's not. It's okay the way it is. No matter how it ended, the fact is that you fought for Luke Village. For that, you have our utmost thanks. As a gift, or as a thank you gift, please accept this. Hey. Huh? Really? Are you sure we can have this, Chief? But Chief, sir, you said that the mist-clearing nuts are very valuable and are not to be given to outsiders. For a long, long time, we've hidden behind a wall of mist in this forest, cut off from the world. However, by doing that, we've not had contact with great people like you. That has not been a wise policy. I don't know about all that. We've seen many instances of outside cultures going to cultures they don't understand and ruining everything. So, you might want to keep to what you're doing. Now, when I think about it, the mist has enshrouded both Luke Village and the hearts of us villagers. We must learn to turn our eyes outward, to the outside world, as you do. It may take a while for us to do it. By the time Rem and the other children become adults, I'm sure we will come to know and understand outsiders. Hey, I understand them. Even now, Justin and I have already made a friend-to-friend promise, eh, Justin? Yes, we did. My, that's good to hear. Justin, I want you and your friends to know you'll always be welcome here. Oh, I guess we're not getting Rem on our squad. So you guys are going across the misty forest to the end of the world. I'll miss you guys a lot. Rem, I want to be an adventurer when I grow up, just like you guys. We've been shut off from wonderful people such as you. This village must become more open to the world. It may take some time, but I think everyone will agree to this eventually. We'll do our best to help. We hope you'll achieve this new goal. Thank you. Thanks to you, Luke Village is still protected, but we were only able to bring back about half of the statue. That's alright. If it weren't for your efforts, not only the God of Light statue, but we too would have been hurt. Alright. I guess we gone. You're also here to ruin everything? Dante and his sucklefu puns, man. It's kind of an awkward thing. I feel like maybe I should have talked to more people. Maybe I missed like a mana egg or something. You know, if I had thunder, I wouldn't be having these issues. I mean, I don't actually know that, but what I want to believe.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Whoa, we have 17 rank 1 magic spells. This is insane.
Take this! Not bad, eh?
Where am I going? This is pointing up here for some reason, the compass. You guys are going across the mist. I'll miss you guys a lot. Luke is protected by mist. We mustn't leave until the mist has cleared. At least that's what we thought. Has the mist been protecting us, or have we simply been hiding it? Or in it? Stop. Alright, none of you guys have anything interesting to say. Alright. I don't know why the compass is leading back there then. Well, actually, let me just, right. Nothing going on here. Alright. We dipping. Man, it is only 11:23. Interesting that monsters don't respawn in the typical traditional way that we're kind of used to them doing that. I wonder if it's like a timer or a certain number of entrances and exits from zones.
Not bad, eh?
Okay, I'm just gonna point this out because it's kind of funny, right? Pay attention to these little like tree, I don't know, trunks. There we go, tree trunks. Like when you move, you know, they do a little, you know, a little bit of jiggling around. And if you try to match that jiggling around with the music, it's a little entertaining for me. I know, I get entertained by the littlest of things. I shouldn't have done that. It's just a habit. Okay. Thank you so much for all your help. To get to the end of the world, just go through the forest and you're there. You got a mist clearing nut, right? That's to be used in the misty forest. It's supposed to clear away the mist. Sometimes even Luke villagers who know the forest well get lost, so please be careful out there, eh? Before I do all of this, we need to stash some items. Still don't know what that is, but I'll keep it in my inventory for now. I'm gonna put that in there and see what happens. Flint bow, I think, is the best one that we have right now. I kept this because I figured we'd get a new party member, but life is hard. Okay, here's where we give that mist clearing nut a try. The one that we put in the stash. Oh, I thought it would be like this thing you just hold in your hand and, you know, like, just does things. It worked. The mist has cleared. Way to go, Justin. Or should I say, way to go, mist clearing nut. Who gets the credit? Hey, there's no question about that, eh, Sue? Okay, Sue, let's go. Ooh, a hint. Directions on compass. Some maps may have detours. If there are such detours, you may not get to the destination if you rely only on the direction shown on the compass. The compass indicates the direction of the destination, not necessarily the direction of the road to get there. Sometimes an adventurer needs to go against the compass. That is the worst hint ever. Like, I've been using the compass this entire game. East Misty 1. Although, you know, maybe I should start using the compass. That would actually help me not get into sticky situations. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Okay, we're doing damage to those guys. That's great.
Pretty easy.
I'm always afraid that they're ghosts. Grim potion, whatever that does.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
What a cinch.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Not bad, eh?
As per usual, I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, just money over there. Let's just go directly north and see what happens. By north, I mean whatever direction this is. West? East? Probably an east.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Come on, hit all three of them. Dang it. What a sucker.
Hip hip hooray!
This looks like a safe area. Why don't we camp here tonight? There's a save point right there. Justin, I'd like to talk a little more. Can you stay up a little bit longer? I still can't believe that we're on an adventure in the Misty Forest heading toward the end of the world. And it's a real adventure. I never felt this way on those silly Adventurers Society adventures. How far do you suppose we are from New Parm? I can't see the Luke Village lights. Oh, your voice just sounded like your sister, the soldier. What's her name? Oh yeah, Lean. I never thought we would meet her again like this. My sister was so kind to me. Also, she said she was looking for the Spirit Stone. I wonder what that's all about. Hey, cheer up, Fina. I'm sure there's a good explanation. Yeah, you're right. After all, Lean isn't a bad person. No, the guy giving orders is evil. Fina? Sorry, I don't mean to worry you. Well, I guess I'm not acting like my usual self, am I? Right, Justin? Right. I like the smiling Fina best. Okay, Justin. Well, I guess we'd better sleep now. You both must be pretty tired. I hope you'll feel better, Fina. We're all in this adventure together, and we'll always be here for you. We're up and at 'em again tomorrow. Good night, Justin. Good night, Sue. Good night, Lean. Talk of food. I want to get some water. Oh, I'm not gonna trap myself like that again. Everybody's at full HP. Life is hard. SP recovery. 1 SP point is recovered each time damage is inflicted on a monster, or when damage is received from a monster. When the SP is at full capacity, you can use more moves, which may make combat easier. Aha, so that's how you get SP back. Oh, we'll mark this one.